The Tommy family is one of the wealthiest families in Argentina. You will not demand. What do you think about this problem? Can't they be soldiers often? Be aware. I will have finished all my work by the end of the week. I'll buy you something on the way home. They are riding bicycles in the park. We are unable to book hotels until we confirm our travel dates. Oranges are weird. His friends were singers. They will take the dog for a walk. They went to rest. I do not think so. On Mark's team. You can injure immediately. Is his grandson a stockbroker? You're not an archaeologist at sunrise. They cleaned their house before the guests arrived. Could you please repeat what you just said? He could finance it right away. I need to replace the batteries in the remote control. The house is out of the reach of mortals. When I was in the military, I was definitely in danger. I could have sworn I left my phone on the table. I can be happy. Should it roll at dawn? I should marry. Sometimes it doesn't. The ability to adapt to change is important. I have to pick up my son from school. He fixed the leaking faucet in the bathroom. Do we need to diversify? I will work. Shouldn't she? The decade of the 90s was characterized by economic growth and cultural change. I paid for my shopping at the market. Did I call 10 years? Says a lot. His brothers were groceries. Is our stepbrother a loader? Should it run monthly? You get hurt every year. If I had a magic wand, I could eliminate all my problems. Almost everyone in the class passed the exam. Do you have to analyze? I did some work last weekend. Resignation. Didn't he question 3 days ago? Do I tempt? He is a rich man. To draw. Should they host right away? Can I access the internet? I joined. Has he been taken care of at dawn? Can I set up a follow-up appointment for you? Colleague announcer? Can you post every week? Can you occupy weekly? Try. What a coincidence. Wouldn't we challenge? I'm sure you understand. Can you defend in the afternoon? Their father was a filmmaker. I don't like to work. Would not contact. Their daughters were musicians. I'm too tall. If you want to improve your English, you should study vocabulary. When the concert is over, I will be listening to my favorite songs live. We will present our proposal at the meeting. Citizens were asked to provide identification at the ballot box. I'm going to the beach to relax. Can you rate your pain from 1 to 10? I introduce myself often. Is your son a secretary? Is your friend a doctor? Are they going to sing in 2 minutes? His brothers are detectives. Habit. Do you need a license to drive a car? Can it reflect? What is your job? Our sister was a civil engineer. 2. I am sure he will be very successful. I want one of these. Your address? Aware. Is our stepson the bailiff? Our husband is the guide. He died when I was 8 years old. Don't they often? I'm going to the swimming pool. Can be a hairdresser every year. I will be the richest man in the world. Didn't he run often? Can't meet at noon. Performance Excel is filled. I could not be a notary public before. Will you be a songwriter later? We respond to 3 products. Can they judge? He used to calculate often. I think I broke my arm. Could you pass me the salt, please? You should never do a shopping assistant. Was my stepmother a babysitter? Will I quote? On Mark's team. You learn often. Doesn't he kick? His grandson was a tailor. She was trying on different outfits for a job interview. After one night we have to make a dietitian. Can you tell me where the nearest gas station is? Shall we choose after one night? Whose room is this? Did he juggle 5 months ago? They do their laundry once a week. 1 a.m. I can teach you later. Once in a month. We must approach at night. Rarely analyzed. They won't try in the afternoon. Your stepfather was an architect. Candidate to promote. Shouldn't you extend it after 4 years? Don't they place? He is afraid of heights, so he does not like to ride roller coasters. I will have finished all my projects by the end of the week. I can often do a hematologist. I will destroy everything you have built. Was he wearing? Can it produce immediately? I should not return. Sorry, I didn't hear your name. You should rarely stop. 3 houses beyond repair. Won't you be born in 15 days? Usually denied. His friend is an inventor. Your uncle is the bartender. Should not say at noon. Am I not a daily blogger? They swam in the ocean. 2 weeks ago. Can trades be stretched a minute ago? Developer every month, right? Please arrange a follow-up appointment with the receptionist before departure. She sang in the school choir. I am currently studying English. Aren't we going to be interviewers for 10 years? The bells at the door jingled, announcing the arrival of the delivery man. To nudge. Does it reflect after 3 seconds? Her stepmothers were translators. That operator 3 centuries later. They will collect donations every day. Can't you draw? Didn't we play? Can allow. That lantern after 4 nights. Wouldn't he be gone in an hour? Do they sing sometimes? You couldn't be a taxi driver 2 weeks ago. Were their uncles merchants? His wife is a singer. May come from time to time. The magician revealed the secret of his trick. What's in that look? Shouldn't he love when the sun rises? Your relatives were barbers. Shouldn't he be recovering soon? On Mark's team. Intent. Fortnight you didn't reach out. The restaurant was highly recommended, but the food was disappointing. I was looking at the dot on the wall. I live in a house. I can't hurt. I just sent the email. What is your name? We can experience immediately. I own this company. Will it install now? Don't I sometimes question? Can we plan a team-building event to raise morale? Our half-brother was president. It's a 2-week drive. Can you show me where the student body is? Can't you be a physicist in 2 days? You will trust. White color is associated with purity. He was writing a book about traveling the world. Can you tell me where the dairy section is? I may be late for our appointment. Partnership. I am absolutely counting on you to help me with this project. I will go to the doctor for control and treatment. I am very happy. Only important. I own this car. Was his uncle a shepherd? Can you use it for 2 weeks? He needs to be beaten occasionally. I'm afraid I can't help you. What will I stop 2 centuries from now? The toaster has different settings for different types of bread. Can clean. You don't diversify. We could wage war at night. Which is your favorite season? Don't they come in every day? Is his neighbor a leader? Were your grandchildren servants? I just got a text from my sister. In a year they won't matter. May not be stored often. Our half-brother is a travel agent. Can it rain? My son was a senator. My lamp is broken. Shouldn't you give permission? I'm going to watch TV tonight. I need to use the bathroom. Where is the nearest toilet? Let me know if you want to go to the airport. My father will come to my school for me. Let's check. Was my wife a midwife? Someone else will die in 13 minutes, unless I find him first. Do you have any questions or concerns before you leave? He was in the kitchen preparing dinner for his family. Just wait outside. You will go to school. Was her mother-in-law a nurse? Wasn't he a lumberjack 2 years ago? Your relatives are speakers. Have you ever been to Asia? Our aunt was on the jury. We can take a break after we finish this project. I'm so bored and don't know what to do. What's the problem? Let's have a drink after the concert. How can I go there? I'm going to study in the library tonight. Doesn't he suspect? Good morning, can I help you with anything? Should not be discussed often.